Bjelopavlići is a strip of fertile lowland in Montenegro. It stretches along the Zeta River, being wider in river's lower end, down to the confluence with Morača River near Podgorica. The Bjelopavlići clan originates from this valley. Bjelopavlići was a tribal region, part of the hills, one of the 7 hills, alongside Vasojevići, Piperi, Kuči, Bratonožići, Moračani and Rovčani. The region is situated around Danilovgrad. Zeta River Valley has historically been densely populated, as fertile lowlands are rare in mountainous Montenegro. Confusingly, the other significant plain in Montenegro, Zeta Plain, has been named after Zeta River, although Zeta River itself does not flow through it. The Bjelopavlići plain provided a corridor for road and rail connection between 2 biggest Montenegrin cities, Podgorica and Nikšić. The largest settlement in the plain is the town of Danilovgrad, which got named by Prince Danilo Petrović. Early history. Bjelopavlići are first mentioned as Serbs in a Ragusan document dating to 1411, when they, together with the Malončići, Ozranići and Marsnići, had looted a ship of the Republic of Ragusa. The eponymous founder, Bjelopavlići, is said to have fled Metohija from the Ottomans, and settling in Luska Zupa. In 1496, the Ottomans conquered the greater part of Zeta and the surrounding area called Hills, which included the Vasojevići, Bjelopavlići, Piperi, Kuči, Bratonožići, Moračani and Rovčani. The tribe came under the Sanjak of Scutari, 16th century. The burning of St. Sava's remains after the Banat uprising provoked the Serbs in other regions to revolt against the Ottomans. In 1596, an uprising broke out in Bjelopavlići, then spread to Drobljaki, Nikšić, Piva and Gago. It was suppressed due to lack of foreign support. 17th century. In 1612 the Sultan sent the son of Mehmet Pasha to Podgorica to tackle the uprisings by the people. The Pasha remained in Podgorica for 3 months and then decided to ravage Bjelopavlići, taking 80 women and children as slaves, setting the village on fire and stealing animals. The males were hiding in other villages, and upon the department of the Ottoman soldiers, the tribesmen attacked and killed 300 Sipahis with the horses and baggage stolen. In 1613, the Ottomans launched a campaign against the rebel tribes of Montenegro. They reached an agreement with the rebels for 1,000 ducats and 12 slaves. Venetian Mariano Bolizza recorded that the region was under the command of the Ottoman army in Podgorica. There was 800 armed men of Bjelopavlići, commanded by Nenad Latinović and Bratic Tomasević. Later that year, the Bjelopavlići, Kuči, Piperi, and Kelmen sent a letter to the kings of Spain and France claiming they were independent from Ottoman rule and did not pay tribute to the empire. 18th century. In 1774, in the same month of the death of Stjepan Mali, Mehmed Pasha Bushati attacked the Kuči and Bjelopavlići, but was decisively defeated and returned to Scutari. 19th century. Prince Bishop Peter I waged a successful campaign against the Bey of Bosnia in 1819, the repulse of an Ottoman invasion from Albania during the Russo-Turkish War led to the recognition of Montenegrin sovereignty over Piperi. Peter I had managed to unite the Piperi and Bjelopavlići with Montenegro, and when Bjelopavlići and the rest of the hills were joined into Peter's state, a polity officially called Black Mountain and the Hills, a civil war broke out in 1847, in which the Piperi, Kuči, Bjelopavlići and Kremika sought to confront the growing centralized power power of new Prince of Montenegro. The secessionists were subdued and their ringleaders shot. Amid the Crimean War, there was a political problem in Montenegro. Danilo I's uncle, George, urged for yet another war against the Ottomans, but the Austrians advised Danilo not to take arms. A conspiracy was formed against Danilo, led by his uncles George and Pero. The situation came to its height when the Ottomans stationed troops along the Herzegovinian frontier, provoking the mountaineers. Some urged an attack on Bar, others raided into Herzegovina, and the discontent of Danilo's subjects grew so much that the Piperi, Kuči and Bjelopavlići, the recent and still unamalgamated acquisitions, proclaimed themselves an independent state in July 1854. In Danilo I's code, dated to 1855, he explicitly states that he is the Khanjas and Gospodar of the Free Black Mountain and the hills. Danilo was forced to take measurement against the rebels in Brda. Some rebels crossed into Ottoman territory and some submitted and were to pay for the civil war they had caused. Khanjas Danilo was assassinated in August 1860 as he was boarding a ship at the port of Kota. The assassin, Chief Todor Kardaj of the Bjelopavlići, was said to be assisted by Austrian authorities in carrying out the assassination. Some speculate that there was a personal feud between the two. The fact that Danilo had an affair with Todor's wife and the ongoing mistreatment of the Bjelopavlići tribe by Danilo's guards and his forces. 20th century. During Nicola I, the Bjelopavlići had bad relations with the rulers. A member of the tribe, Andrea Radović, was sentenced to 15 years in a bombing trial, and the trials in 1908–1909 further damaged relations. Anthropology. All families have the Slava of Parashava of the Balkans. Brotherhoods Vasojevići and Martinici descend from Baba Stepanović. Pavkovići descend from Pavko Mitrović. Brajović descend from Bravo Pavković. Petrosanovići descend from Peter Mitrović. Matiasovići and Tomasovići descend from Nikola Mitrović. Kalezici descend from Kaleta Mitrović. Lusani, natives, people, locals. Andrea Radović, Montenegrin politician. Noviso Radović, Montenegrin politician. Dragan Radović, retired Montenegrin footballer. Stanislav Marković Milatisuma, famous Montenegrin Serb hajduk. Milutin Savić, Serbian revolutionary and member of National Council. Ilija Garazanin, Serbian politician, Milutin Savic's son. The Vassos Mavrovunotis, hero of the Greek Revolution against Ottoman Empire. Radovan Brajović, president of the Presidency of the Socialist Republic of Montenegro from 1986 to 1988. Veljko Miladović, Montenegrin communist politician and president. Veselin Thanović, Montenegrin communist politician. Jovica Stanišić, former head of the State Security Service within the Serbian Ministry of the Interior, now on trial at the ICTY for involvement in the wars in Croatia and in Bosnia and Herzegovina. Bajo Stanišić, Chetnik commander during World War II. Ljubo Novaković, Yugoslav officer in Chetnik commander during World War II. Dragan Josic, Serbian politician and former Minister of Internal Affairs. Dragoje Pesic, Montenegrin politician. Dragan Tharović, Montenegrin politician. Borislav Jovanović, Montenegrin writer. Borislav Pelović, Serbian politician. Vojislav Brajović, famous Serbian actor. Slobodan Mirunović, Montenegrin actor. Zoran Kalzić, prominent Serbian Montenegrin singer. Nikola Saranović, Montenegrin sport shooter. By ancestry Zoran Filipović, Montenegrin former football player and coach. By ancestry Voljin Setković, Serbian actor. By ancestry Tanja Bosković, Serbian actress. By ancestry